we talking proportion. That shit be so hard, so important. We smoking proportion. That shit be so hard, so important. We riding, we talking proportion. So important. We riding, we smoking proportion. That shit be so important, so important. We riding, we talking proportion. That shit be so important, so important. We riding, we smoking proportion. That shit be so important, so important. We riding, we talking proportion.
Riding, smoking, token, choking on that purple potion. My bitch, she tripping, got a nigga going through all his motions. So hella smoking, focus, riding till I reach the ocean. I pulled up, rolled another blunt, grab my cup, start to pouring. My mind is soaring, my phone ringing, but I keep ignoring. I take another shot of Quavo, think about what's important. Yeah, that's my kids, no need for friends, cause friends will leave you cold. And all that trauma that we bring one day gon' get you old. So while I'm smoking and riding, I take one to the dome. Let's go, cause I been solo, you know though, cause that's how cut man roll. Shout out the Ellis Street, shout out the Orange Grove, shout out the oldest gardens, that's the sections where I roll.
We riding, we smoking proportion. That shit be so important, so important. We riding, we be talking proportion. That shit be so important. We smoking proportion. That shit be so important, so important. We riding, we be talking proportion. That shit be so important, so important. We riding, we smoking proportion. That shit be so important, so important. We riding, we be talking proportion. That shit be so important, so important. A nigga got a bad habit of smoking cabbage. We smoking on this greedy. We gotta have it. We like our belts like it's in the clips. That's right, that's no pretendo. You try to put me thinking that's a 10.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly how we win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
This man dropped the
First
pass.
down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. That's complete. It's
Get up out of there.
And he is tackled inside the 49.
Get up out of there.
35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And every time you step on the field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break
God
experience
damn.
contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
Give him 5 on the carry there. And
It was happening,
Oh,
man.
that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball
If you
was
gonna talk
snapped.
shit, at least like
That
my
was
shit,
an
bro. Hit the
all-out
like button.
mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Get the fuck up.
And
Let's
brought
go.
down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Can't get a like for that, Riri. God damn.
Get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you start out offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
What's up, Ray? You want that smoke?
So here's Moody.
I know you watching.
There now to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This short pass into the hands of the jumper.
Supposed to be a pick.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the
Nah.
And he is going to be stopped
Nah.
behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Oh, that's on me.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
That's on me.
He's going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the
go.
hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What we doing? What we doing?
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Appreciate that like, Matt. What's happening with you, man? I know you ain't want no smoke.
Again, they turn to Ford. Room here to
Ah.
run. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them
That was on
if I
me.
just breathe some
I never knew
breath
that
on the
good.
guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
5 yards is the
Come
tally
on.
on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And but don't break,
When you get good
defense.
yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a
Hey,
whole
but don't
lot
break.
of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll try the air now with Watson. That's complete. The gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. The handoff to Ford up the middle.
He got that shit too.
First down, it still appears that way. And they got it by maybe the length of the football.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
I'm gonna get one of them shit, bro.
Oh, it's time to give more credit
He's
to
fucking
the
playing
defense. They played that very well
He
because of the
playing with
drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal
He
as he
playing
went straight
with
across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Sure.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of
No,
scrimmage.
sir.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Watson.
Oh my God.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
That supposed to have been a pick, my boy.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
That ain't gonna help him.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Shit, motherfucker ain't leaving me a whole lot of time.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Get off.
Last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Killing him. Killing him.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That one tipped and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. That's second down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
He really clean.
Is incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play.
You watch the fuck over and Purdy missing.
Took the shot in the end
Oh,
zone.
I missed.
Touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said forget about the sticks. We want 6. And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far,
That's
Brandon,
cool.
I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Good fucking
And they're
clean.
right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2 yards to go, second down. Here's Watson.
Good.
And it's incomplete.
Dropped it.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now it's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight. Just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game.
Real appreciate that like, bro.
4th down.
Appreciate that, my boy. Trying to get on these sticks.
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Draw play to Ford. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the 1st. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
4 wide.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before the break. Watson is going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Get silly. Get silly. Second half. Second half. Let's get it.
Settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Now a 3rd and 6. Now Watson. Man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Really going to punt.
The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Oh, shit.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass.
God, bro.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite their lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down. Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And Debo going to have a Niners 1st down as a tackle made at the 18. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On 1st down, it's Purdy. That is caught at the 7. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. So no gain on the play, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
I should have more points
We'll
on,
return
buddy.
with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start feeling good about yourselves.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
To throw is Watson. Being chased out left. And he gets this
I tried to kill that boy. Paul, what's good, bro?
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional.
Appreciate that light, bro. Every
He
time.
certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is
Still with
analyzing the
you,
field,
G.
making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Oh, shit, I died the wrong way.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. That is incomplete.
Give a big
we don't
credit for his
pick that.
coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion
How do we
without
not
avoiding
pick
any
that,
risk
my
of a
bro?
flag.
2nd and 10. They run with Ford. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 24. 71 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3rd and 2, Watson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh,
It's intercepted. Picked up by Greg Newsom.
good play, bro. I didn't think he was
Inside
sit
the
down
red
like
zone. Alone at the 16-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Ford. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the
Good
original
big man.
Cleveland Browns. Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Here now, 2nd and goal. To throw, Watson. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Watson to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Let's get up out of here, man. Let's get to the next guy. Hopefully he got a mic.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
See what he got.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
About it, a really nice job there with the defense not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to decide the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did it.
No.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ford, that got in there to bring him down.
That's what's up, bro. You can get next.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive.
Make sure you hit that like button for me, bro. Make sure you follow me, man. That's all I ask.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Here's McLeod on the return.
Maze, what's up, bro?
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
that,
at about the 32.
Appreciate all that, bro.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they
Sam,
want to
with
take
you,
matters in
man.
their own hands. They want
Just
man
chilling, man.
coverage,
Cooling off
not
tonight,
zone.
man. Playing
And there was
some
good
Madden.
coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Purdy from the gun on third down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Oh, a big decision
Let's
here
get it,
early.
man.
Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
Oh,
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
terrible.
So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore.
What y'all gonna do this week, man?
We want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct.
We all gonna do.
If you see a lot of
That's
green
the
grass
question.
ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the
Y'all had a
rules
long
and when to
team
make a
being
play that
stupid.
maybe you hadn't been taught.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now following the safety, they'll have the football with a chance to take the lead as they begin following the free kick with a 1st and 10. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30. Take it down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
Yeah, that is true.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass.
Can't let Jimmy
and
get
the
you. If
quarterback
Jimmy
find
been playing,
And that's exactly what they
Jimmy
did
might
on
still
that
be
play.
hurt.
First with the pass through the air. Nice chunky yardage there. And then
No
additional
surprise
with his
there.
legs after the catch.
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
see, man playing tight.
On 1st down, Purdy. Nowhere to turn.
I had
He's
time to
gonna
throw.
go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
At the Dolphins' 37-yard line.
Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
That's a good bounce back play right
Yeah,
there after
for
taking
sure.
a sack on
Sure.
1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker,
Sure.
but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd
We so
short
we
yardage
stay, man.
call.
We so
If
far
you're the
so
offensive
good.
coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Touchdown for the Oilers. George Kittle. and
Let's
18
go.
touchdown.
Let's go.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole
Yep,
meal
I want all
and
that.
rumbled in
I
for a
took all
touchdown.
that.
Through 1 quarter, 9-7 our score.
Dolphins 7.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Little flip of fortune. They had a chance to possibly pin him deep, but out of bounds, and now they'll start at the 40.
Why would he even let me kick when I couldn't see the shoot? Madden on some bullshit tonight, boy. Give me that.
A give up the middle to A-Chain. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. Tua. Flush jersey.
Fuck you guys, man.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Cleveland Farrell. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. On the move to his left. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So on 4th down,
let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. I be playing some weird people.
37 yards there on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all.
I think that was a pretty good fucking pass. What are you talking
about? A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down. Play action. Now Purdy.
I'm in a bad throw.
Get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Shit said. Wow.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. They set up the screen to A-Chain. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Ooh, what a hit.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. And
he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
This is picked up by the Dolphins. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept on jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles called because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's Tua. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here, going
Good
down back at the 28. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
Partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds?
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a
come on,
It's
bro.
a sack and a turnover on downs. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Why keep doing that?
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. It forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the gun, it's Tua. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally being a receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going to the air, Tagovailoa under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Bro, what the
It's
fuck?
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws, huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, man. I'll try to put this one down.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it?
Pretty good off.
They got some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Oh,
Third down throw incomplete as well.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A-chain here. They stay on the ground. And they get him behind the line. So that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there. Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Now this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen, a completion, a pass interference. But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jalen Phillips able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Purdy now to throw. And that's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Okay.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. He connected on his first, this from 41. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you
They can't
need.
just do everything else, and I'll look at it when I'm finished.
Throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth.
All right, man. It's time to get this shit over with, man.
This offense so far on third down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And they're going to try to screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of the first. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're able to whip this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards to pick up there.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel.
Let's go.
Let's go.
There we go. Tavion, you ready, bro? I'm about to get something to drink. I look at it just. I just sent the friend request, bro. Oh shit, my bad. Don't accept that one. Yo. You got no mic, bro?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Can you hear me now?
Already here, they'll audible to something else. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Oh my God, I've been on me. It was fucking thick.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away.
I can't hear you,
Momentum on their
I can
side
see you
now.
speak on my
How will
shit
they
moving,
attack
but I
our
can't hear you.
offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
I know I had mute somebody the other day. I turned him down. Probably on my end.
After the interception, here's Wilson. His throw incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
No, I can hear you
and
now.
change
You hear
the
me?
momentum.
Yo, I can hear you now.
So
That was
after
on
the
my
incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there. And now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now throw incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect it. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Alan Lazard from 40 yards out. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a
playing
good
with
idea and suggest it?
Wilson,
In
still
any
scored.
event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive.
Appreciate that, like, bro. Dante, appreciate that, my bro. I first started like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, but I don't really get on every day like I'm supposed to. I'm gonna start doing it though.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Get up out of there! Get up out of there!
And a good return as he'll be stopped just. Yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going
Man, come on, bro.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
We got a lot of feedback coming through,
Back
bro.
to throw, Purdy. And this is incomplete.
Well, we're pretty early in this contest with one interception already thrown. When that ball was tipped in the air, I think he had to be wondering, could this be a second one? And was already battling in his mind how to handle it. Fortunately, that ball fell incomplete, and now he gets a chance to atone for what could have been a big error.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Purdy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, Purdy. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Purdy. This one.
What? Bro, you got to be kidding me, bro.
The DBs has him.
The start of this game.
I'm mad I'm on this bullshit tonight,
I
bro.
remember when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take
Clean
his
shit,
time out
that dude.
and gather the
That's
whole
right.
team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble.
That's crazy.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down.
Sauce, what's up, bro? Appreciate
That's
that,
a coach
man.
you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Here we go.
And that is incomplete.
Look at that bitch loose.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Look at that bitch loose.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Oh my God, bro.
That is caught. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
I just threw that
First
boy.
catch there for Wilson and a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, that's on me.
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or two short. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now it's Rodgers. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Cleveland Farrell able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Rodgers tapping his forward on the jet sweep. On this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Throwing now is Rodgers. And it is incomplete. Also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. By that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge. Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. This one caught by Kittle. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now with that clock rolling. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Got a man, that's how you. Out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 2 check plays in a row. This one was only 20 minutes, and so is this one.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Purdy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. George Kittle as the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, headed into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Rodgers now to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
Hey, that's a movie?
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
That's a movie you got playing?
That's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
Oh, that's a movie you got playing?
To 6 here. It's 13-7.
That's a movie you got playing?
So barring a
I said that's a movie you got playing in the background? They might copyright my video. They might copyright my video.
Past the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You better shut your video down. Don't shut it down, but they'll block your video. Especially YouTube.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
No, I got a ball.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have
the
lead as well.
They put that shit in front of the damn meter. I can't see that motherfucker.
They wanted out of the locker room here
that
as
shit
they
was not
start
moving.
defensively at the 40-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Incomplete. And when you're in a one-score game, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. He'll dump this off to Cook. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a two-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh my God! Oh.
And he is going to have the Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers.
Just no count. Nope.
Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Morstead out there following the touchdown to kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30.
Like the sound going, bro. Maybe that's the spot that needs.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line.
I can't
so
see.
good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
Right against that bitch. Yeah, this shit horrible.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. Nifty.
Oh man, you don't even see that shit.
And get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's 2nd and inches.
Looks like they'll move things around here. Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
Couple fucking intercepted this ball, man.
Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to first.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Get there and bring him down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play merged.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What the fuck is my defense doing, bro?
This will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. Rodgers now on first down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Rodgers going to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and forever. To throw is Rodgers. And he is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd in a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
This month, man, I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up, bro.
And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up your win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Right.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This nigga kicked perfectly.
And he returns this to 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew.
What's calling nothing?
They are in desperate need of finding the end zone. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And bring up a
I gotta get something, man.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. 2nd and 1. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And now they'll shift things around. Purdy off the play fake. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got him. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, Purdy.
Ah, that's a bad throw.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers.
Get your little ass off.
They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers throwing here. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
That's complete.
Crazy. Killing me.
He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards on the play.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Rodgers to throw once more. This pass out wide the hall. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6. After 48.
Here's Rodgers. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. He's to the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
On the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
I got work in the morning. Oh, but we damn sure can run tomorrow, though.
Morstead out now,
I know we
following
go
the
around the same
touchdown to
time, about
kick.
between 8 and 9 every night, so we definitely run tomorrow. Matter of fact, we got to run tomorrow.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
Get up out of there, you get up out of there.
Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 74 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed.
This corner route, what the fuck, man?
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that
Man,
is
my
his
defense
game.
just retarded or something, man.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard.
Oh, this boy Madden also.
Scores. They have dominated this fourth quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And no.
Now they want to play defense.
So the 2-point conversion, and they don't get the reception.
Now they want to play defense and stuff.
So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll be set
Man,
up
we gotta
with
get a
field
rematch.
position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Ain't no way about it.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing second and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely, of course, or go down.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Send an invite.
Quinton Williams in there to drop him at sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
All right, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and get off, man. Y'all boy be easy. Appreciate everybody who tuned in, man. I'm out.
That shit be so poor, so poor. We talking proportion. That shit be so poor, so poor. We smoking proportion. That shit be so poor. We ride, we talking proportion. So poor. We ride, we smoking proportion. That shit be so poor, so poor. We ride, we be talking proportion. That shit be so poor, so poor. We ride, we smoking proportion. That shit be so poor, so poor. We ride, we be talking proportion.
Riding, smoking, token, choking on that purple potion. My bitch, she tripping, got a nigga going through all his motions. So hella smoking, focus, riding till I reach the ocean. I pulled up, roll another blunt, grab my my cup starts to pouring. My mind is soaring, my phone ringing, but I keep ignoring. I take another shot of queer, will think about what's important. Yeah, that's my kids, no need for friends, cause friends will leave you cold. And all that trauma that we bring one day gon' get you old. So while I'm smoking and riding, I take one to the dome. Let's go, cause I've been solo, you know though, cause that's how cut man roll. Shout out the Ellis Street, shout out the Orange Grove, shout out the oldest gardens, that's the sections where I roll.